What's up? What's up? What's up, you too? I am back. No, man. You say you just said you ate. Hold on. You just named all that stuff that you ate. What's up, YouTube? I know you, man. What's up, YouTube? Let me see if anybody will come on. What you say? Huh? They went to a cookout today, and he had pork chops. He had baked macaroni and cheese. He had a whole lot of stuff. And my daughter just bought me a little meal from McDonald's that I just finished because I've been in the house all day. Because my carpal tunnel ain't no joke. And anybody that's dealing with it, I promise you, I take my hands off of y'all because this is my current status right here. Because my carpal tunnel, it goes to my wrist at any given time. I don't want to take a lot of pain pills. I don't want to do it because people can get addicted to those. So sometimes I just don't even take no pain pills and don't even worry about it. So tonight I haven't been drinking no wine. So tonight I decided I wanted to drink some wine. And I had a little McDonald's. So I'm gonna wait and see if anybody come on with me tonight. But I want to have a conversation about Kelly Price, y'all. So I'm gonna see if anybody will chime in. My husband is in there in the bed watching probably Love and Hip Hop. Hello, one person. Whoever you are, please give me a thumbs up as y'all come in the room. I want to have a conversation about Kelly Price tonight. I'm trying to practice a lot over here at YouTube because I'm about to start doing Facebook Lives. So I'm trying to So I'm trying to trying to get the hang of things over here. I'm gonna cam up just as soon as somebody join me. I'm gonna cam up just as soon as somebody join me. Hello, one person. Thank you for joining. Can y'all please give me a thumbs up? I'm trying to get some viewers before I cam up. Give me a thumbs up and a comment, whoever you are. Share me out if you like. And I appreciate that. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and go on in a few seconds. It's one person out there in that YouTube land, one or two people that have me on their notifications that they can join me for this conversation tonight. And I'm going to sit here and I'm going to wait because somebody will come through these YouTube streets and come and visit me. I just came in a house. I was outside with my two daughters, making them laugh as usual. All right, y'all. It's just me and the replays. So, y'all, hope everybody is doing well. Hope everybody is doing well. And the ones that joining late, this right here is my pain that I'm going through. Yeah, and I've been watching YouTube all day long. I've been in these YouTube streets all day because I've been trying to find out about Kelly Price. I really don't think it's no like serious stuff. I'm just gonna tell you about the people that I've been watching today. I've been watching about Kelly Price today. The news that I got, in case y'all haven't looked at it, was that Kelly Price was in the hospital with COVID. Her husband, because he is her husband, Mr. Larry from one of his YouTube channels, somebody sent him the marriage certificate where they got married in 2020. They said that she left the hospital, have not contacted her children, have not contacted her sister, and they put up there that she was doing well. They said that was a lie. Her children tried to get into the complex or wherever she lived. I doubt if it's a complex. It's a security system gate. And the daughter made it in, but security made her leave. The husband is not telling nobody what is really going on. Let's see if I can take this off for some more light. Anyway, the husband is not telling nobody nothing. So they keep calling him boyfriend, but he's actually husband. Kelly Price, if you happen to go through these YouTube streets and you happen to run into me, we love you. We love your music. And we are praying that everything is okay. Because right now it just looks suspicious. We had one rapper that said that you spoke to them, but how about speaking to your kids so everybody can know that you okay, so nobody won't be thinking that your husband did something, allegedly did something to you. So don't make the world think that the worst. You know what I mean? Even though we're supposed to be delivered from people and not worry about what somebody says, but the news got it out that you have not contacted your kids. So please contact your children. Let them know you're okay. Contact your sister. let her know you okay, because I can feel in her voice the sincerity that's in it, that she have not spoke to you. So anyway, on this channel, we are praying for you. Y'all, I don't know. What's that one person? If y'all watch the real Latrice Allen. I don't know if anybody watch her, but if y'all don't watch her, y'all go and watch her. Tonight when I was watching her, yeah, it was so touching because a real life event happened while she was on live. Her and her teenage son, that's 17 years old, had an altercation where she tried to send out orders, and she got friends there helping her, and her son was on the phone constantly, and she just wanted him to help. You know, you be wanting your family and your you know what I'm saying? You want your family to help you with things more than your friends. That's what basically what she was saying. So I get that part. And basically she was asking him like, can you go get me a fork? Can you do this? Can you do that? And when I tell y'all the live has been deleted, and I don't blame her, but it's a lot of people out here that don't like Latrice Island. But the reason why I like her, because I can relate to her. Because you know, the type of person that she is, she outspoken, she keep it real. And a lot of people don't like that. They rather you sit here and lie to them than tell you the truth. So I have three grown kids. I have one that's 25, 24. I got one that's 30, 131, that's getting ready to be 32, October the 6th. So I know exactly how it is. But the public is, I was watching the public, she blanking, like going off on her son online. And the way it happened, like she had time to click her, you know what I'm saying, click the public off. So the public was still there while she was just going in. But it's just like if you got a dog, and I'm gonna use that as an example. If you feeding this dog every single day, and that dog bites you, that dog gonna have to go. And her son, she said her son, when she said they was going through, she said he, like they was fighting. It ain't no fighting when it comes to mother and parents and kids. It's either I'm gonna knock the shit out of you, and you gonna sit your ass down and do what the hell I say. Ain't no fighting. You hit me back or nothing, because if you raise your hand, you're gonna have to go. Because we're not gonna take care, and y'all gotta keep it real. You gotta stop saying that this social media, being on social media on somebody's real life event and saying that, oh, you're supposed to do that, you're not supposed to do this, and put them in the corner and all of this. That shit don't work with these kids. It don't. I tried to be like when my kids was teenagers and stuff, and me and my kids have a very close relationship. But I tried like, come here, sit down, don't do that. They don't want to hear that shit. You got to get the yelling and everything. But I'm gonna tell you something about me. Mine's ever throw their hand up like they want to swing. I don't care who you call, but honey, we gonna go in and we gonna go in and we gonna go in until it ain't no end. I'm gonna let you know that. So everybody on her page, like, um, you so wrong. You be on this and you be on live all the time, and he can't get on his phone. Yeah, she the boss. She the boss. She could do what she want to do. But you's a child. She take care of him, so she should be able to do what she want to do. Nobody shouldn't have to tell her what she want to do. Hey, hey. How are you, Northern Mustang? Thanks for joining. We in here talking about Kelly Price and the real Latrice comedian Allen. Um, about her incident that she had on her page today about her teenage son, and she put hands on him. And the people in the comments was acting like that it's not real. Like you're not supposed to do that. He was talking back to her. I'm doing good, thank you. And I'm just telling you from a real life person that's on the other side of a camera. My kids is grown, but my kids is not gonna talk back to me. They're not gonna put their hand up to me. They're not gonna hit me. They're not, because it's gonna be a problem. And I love them with all my heart. And when she breaking her neck to be on Facebook to tell her business every day just so her kids can eat, nobody have no respect for that because they're not in her shoes. One thing that I have learned that you cannot really speculate on nothing if you're not going through it or if you have not been through it. It's just like if you have a man that cheated on you and you got somebody telling you, oh, you don't need to be with him, you gotta leave him, you need to leave him right now. But at the end of the day, have you been in them shoes? Them same people have had somebody to cheat on them. They have had it. But they ain't leave, but they got so much energy to tell you you need to leave. Exactly. He needs to know that she means business because her intentions is great. Like she about to buy him a house. I mean a place for him to live. Whether it's a house, apartment, it don't matter. You know, he got it easy. All he gotta do is go to school and help her with the other kids. And that's it. And help her in her warehouse because everything she make, it goes to him, you know, to them. And he's not taking that in consideration. And I don't like no kids that when I say something, you say something back. When I say something, you say something back. That's disrespectful to me. It is. You know, my mother didn't play it, and I ain't play it. And me and my kids are like this. We are very, very, very close. So I don't know what's going on. Exactly. You're right. But I just wish everybody could have seen that on YouTube because it was on YouTube and it was on Facebook Live. But I wish everybody could have seen that because that was emotional. Yeah, I have carpal tunnel. I have rotator cuff problems, and once they leave my shoulder, sometimes they go straight to my wrist. So I wear this right here for a couple of days, and then my wrist will be fine, and then my shoulders will be hurt. It's just wear and tear. So I just wish everybody could have seen that video. And the people that's in the comments, I wish I could have seen that because, like, Latrice is very, very misunderstood because a lot of people have not lived that life. She came from the struggle. She came from the struggle. I watched this woman on Facebook for years. I watched this lady live in a small little apartment. How people judged her, how her apartment looked. I will, thank you. How her apartment looked, how this, how that, you know, and as she began to grow, she began to get more haters. So damn if you do, damn if you don't. I mean, I don't understand. And now she getting money and she still got haters. Like it's crazy. But the thing is, God said he'll make your enemies your footstool. And at the end of the day, like she doing her thing. Her heart is good. They talk about how bad she talk to people, how bad she do this, how bad she do that. But at the end of the day, she's feeding the homeless. You know what I'm saying? She making sure her friends is good. She making sure her enemies is good. And people that she don't even know her enemies. She is making sure all these people is good. But people don't understand that if your heart is connected to God, that He gonna forgive the rest. So I just wanted to come up here and I just wanted to exactly. And regardless of how many times she turn that camera on, she's still gonna be a mama. We watches her take care of her kids. But it's so many people that's in the comments like I wanna just really like hug her, like trees, like I understand. I've been there. I understand, but people don't understand things because they have not been through them. I understand her struggle because I have been there, and it wasn't nothing but God that brought us out. So I don't know. I just hate to see the people in the comments, what I'm saying, do so much of this and that, and they, what I'm saying, they have not been in her shoes before. Like you can't advise me to say, for instance, if I was a person that anything, whatever situation that I may have been in and you have not been through it, you cannot advise me to do nothing because you have not been through it. Everybody say that she was a struggle while she's a mama. Right, you gotta walk in them shoes. Y'all can't be out here just judging people and you have not walked in their shoes before. You just out here just talking, just running your mouth for nothing. I've been in her shoes before, so I understand a lot of things that people don't understand. They're just in the comments just judging. But people don't understand because you in them comments and you just saying this and saying that. You still got to be accountable to that stuff. You got to watch what you say. You got to watch you in your spiritual line. But they got to be accountable for that and they not understanding that. Like this woman, heart, regardless of what she do, she done came a long way. She's still learning. God is putting all these people around her, pastors and preachers and prayer warriors and stuff around her because he's trying to make her over. He's trying to make her the way he wants her to. Yes, he's trying to make her like he want her. That's why he taking people and placing new people in her life. So my thing is, you gotta be able to walk that walk because I gotta. Just like I said, my son's 31, my daughter is 30, and my other daughter is 24. And honey, my 28-year-old, I had to grab them jaws because when I was telling her something, she thought she was so grown that she can word for word back from me. No, ma'am. No, ma'am, we're not doing that. So I had to grab a hold of them jaws too. So everybody up there. And then they called the police on her. This woman at her business trying to make ends meet for her kids. And the police showed up, which he left. But still, these people online have called the police on her. That is crazy. (1972) 5/30, 1972. Yep, my kids grown. But honey, they get to talking back to me because I don't play that. They get to talking back to me, baby, honey. I got to see about them. But they already know what type of mama they got. She gonna laugh. She gonna have a good time with you. But I'm not your friend. I'm not your friend. They know when it's time to be serious and everything. It's the respect level. But that son, he was doing too much talking. He was talking, talking. Every time she say something, he was talking back. That thing right there burn you up. 49, yep. That thing will burn you up. And honey, he was talking. And she said he raised his hand up to her. And she ain't say that she whooped his ass. She said they was fighting. That's a difference. So, honey, I don't know, but honey, I don't care what nobody say. I'm praying for Latrice Allen. She do what she do because she a comedian. What you expect? That's what she do. She's a comedian. That's what she do. That's her job. That's how she eat. That's how she eat. And people don't understand that. Yep, 53072. And people don't understand that. But honey, y'all better be able to understand. If y'all let y'all kids run over y'all, then that's y'all business. But honey, Latrice Allen ain't going for it, and I'm one of them parents too that I'm not going for it. You're not gonna boss me around. You're not gonna talk back to me. And I had to go through hell and high water to make sure you had the Jordans, the latest Jordans, everything. Make sure you got lights, make sure you got water, make sure you got food, make sure you got clothes, make sure you could go out with your friends and them. No. Really? 688. Okay then. All right then, twin. Almost twin. So that's what's going on, y'all. I've been on the internet today saying what these streets had going on. 19 days older. My senior must respect. All right now. My senior must respect. Yep. But I really, really appreciate you joining me, and I'm glad that you know about Latrice because my heart goes out to her. It does. But her son left. He went with her brother. But I know it breaks her heart, regardless of the smart mouth that he had tonight, all that they went through, the fighting and everything. That's her son. It breaks her heart. It hurts her. And she has not been back online yet. Twin sister Gemini's, absolutely the twins. So it breaks her heart. So I'm praying for Latrice Allen tonight. I'm praying for Kelly Price. And I'm praying for everybody that into this channel right here. And it's the same. Yeah, Gemini. I'm excited about that. I love being a Gemini. It's different Geminis. And they are different ways and everything. But I am a true Gemini. Yeah, everybody said we crazy. But I don't see myself as that. I mean, I can get crazy. You know, it depends on it actually depends on it depends on how people rub us. You see what I'm saying? I mean, people with Geminis, I feel like that. Hey, auntie. Hey, baby. We are the best. But I feel like with Geminis that people rub us the wrong way, and then when that other twin come out, then it's like they throwing rocks and hiding their hands because we done acted so crazy that we the bad person. So that's what's going on. But Aunt Maddie, we talking about Kelly Price. We talking about absolutely. I feel that the Gemini make the world a better place because our heart is so genuine. It is. And we don't bother nobody not unless they bother us. Not unless they bother us. But Auntie, we was talking about Kelly Price, and we found out today that she's married, and she got married in 2020, and nobody didn't know, so everybody think that that's her boyfriend, but they got married in Vegas. And then we also was talking about, I don't know if you follow the street comedian Allen. Wait a minute, Latrice Allen, comedian Latrice Allen. Her and her son, she was doing a live today, and her and her son had a fight on live, and it got ugly. The fans called the police, making it seem like Latrice is a bad person. I mean, she talk her shit, and say what she want to say. She's a comedian, so people not understanding that they're going to expect for her to do the things that she do. But her son, they went in today. Deep level Sue, absolutely. So her son, they went in today. They when I tell you they went in, and she tried to cut the camera off, but she couldn't. And I've been watching Latrice Allen now for probably about 4 or 5 years. But this right here was something I have never seen on the internet today. Oh, you do follow her, right? But she deleted the video, girl, and I'm so mad because I'm like, I really wanted somebody to see that, like, cause everybody in the comments was making it seem like that she was such a bad person. No, who on that? She had over 11,000 people following her, and I want to know everybody on that live. Y'all letting y'all kids talk to y'all any kind of way? I don't care if they 97. Mine ain't getting ready to talk to me any kind of way. I don't care. I do not care. I don't care 30, 40, 50, 60. You get to talking to me any kind of way. I'm probably going to hit you. I'm probably going to hit you. The fans, she called her brother and told her brother he need to come and get him. She called her brother and told her brother to come and get her son. She said he not staying here because he raised his hand. When she went back there to discipline him the way that our grandmamas did, this new millennium stuff, you call the police on your mamas and daddies, I don't get that. But when she went back there to discipline her talking back son, the fans, she was giving her brother the address. And the fans called the police on her. Y'all hear me? Period. Knock them out. I'm not feeding nothing that bites me or talks back to me. You hear me? I'm not doing it. I don't know about y'all, but I don't. Yeah. And today, when I tell you it got so ugly, I have never, I'm talking about never since the media been out. She just went live now. She just going live now, but I have never seen a live like that before. And it wasn't no fake. It wasn't planned. That son was crying. He was hollering. The brother actually came. Like that thing was. It was emotional. It was emotional. It was emotional, y'all. And I respect her because I respect her brand. Because I watched her come from nothing. I watched this woman come from nothing. So I respect her. Because one thing she do, she makes sure them kids is good. You making sure they got ends meet and they want to come up against you. Y'all, she been in the shop. Look, y'all. She been in this shop since she woke up this morning, trying to make sure people orders is out. Yeah, we still at it, y'all. She been here all day. But y'all should see the comments. The people is so like. My thing is, I think that her viewers, the people that's viewing her page, I think that they just let their kids do whatever they want to do to them. I'm sorry, I don't care. Internet, whatever you want to call it, mine ain't talking to me any kind of way. If I say something, that's what I meant. Period. You can force your opinion, but you better force it across the street somewhere. Because, honey, I'm gonna tell you about me. I'm not doing it. And they just trying to make her out to be the bad person. Bless you too. Bless you too, twin. Thank you for stopping by and showing me some love. And you have a blessed night. But yeah, that's just what I was talking about, Auntie. But I'm about to get up here too because this wrist right here is hurting. When I tell you it's like a headache inside of it. But I'm trying to do a lot more my YouTube videos because I'm about to start on Facebook Live on the BaeTv page. So I'm about to start doing that, but I want to start doing my YouTube, get my YouTube up and going, and then what I'm saying, collab over to my Facebook and YouTube. I'm trying to get all of that right there at one time. Do stories too. That's what Bae said too. That's what Bae said. Well, he got me another phone, so I feel let me make sure it's up. But I feel a little better now because he got me a better phone. Um, so I'm going to be doing stories too, but I'm trying to get used to going. Facebook and YouTube is two different things, honestly. So I'm trying to get enough nerve to go on my Facebook page. But Facebook is totally different from YouTube. YouTube is more comfortable. Facebook is more, I don't know what to say. Like Facebook is a little bit more rowdy. Um, YouTube is calm. Yes, they are very different. And so I go on my dang, my arm hurt. I go on my YouTube page, my Facebook page, and I like display some of our videos or whatever. But I have never ever honestly been live on our YouTube, on our Facebook page. Never. Except like, when I'm at work or something. But as far as like entertainment, I have never been live. I've displayed some live videos. As far as me being live, I have not. But it's all good. I'm gonna do it. But yeah, honestly, you go ahead and you get you some rest. I gotta lay down because this arm is throbbing. So I'm gonna go to bed, and I'm not gonna be able to take nothing for this arm because of the simple fact that I done drunk me some wine today because I was tired of just every day just taking pain medicine and stuff out. And then I can't take no pain medicine if I'm drinking some wine, so I'm just not taking no pain medicine no more because I don't get to drink my wine. But anyway, y'all, I thank y'all so much. And I thank you, Auntie, too. Look at Trace. I got to go and watch Trace because she bitten. Look. Do it like this. I'm trying to do everything to help him. I said, you can go to this school or you can go to that school. I ain't gonna say no names because I don't want y'all to know where we going. But that's her talking about what she was going to do for her son. Good night, Auntie. I love you, baby. And proud of y'all, Auntie, for y'all new business. I'm proud, 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 proud. And love you. Good night.